Yeah, I thought I'd take a short walk away from camp, just kind of look around a little bit. This is the direction that Matt, the Southwest backpacker, will be coming down here in a couple hours probably. Seeing a lot of droppings, a lot of that stuff going around, a lot of wildlife around. Haven't seen any except for the deer that we saw coming in on the main road yesterday. Other than that, I haven't seen anything. Creek is right down there, and camp is down that direction, 100 yards or so. Can't see it because I'm tucked away in the woods. Alright, I'm on my way back to camp. I just thought I'd walk up a little bit and see what the creek looked like. Pretty clean, clear water. Sure is nice. Last year when we were up here, it was later in the season of course, but there was a lot less water in the Vacas here, so it's good to see plenty of water. I don't think it's going to last very long because it is really pretty dry. Didn't get the moisture that we needed up here, which is a shame, but yeah, I'm coming up to camp here. I'll spin the camera around. You can see how I'm kind of tucked away in the trees over here. Well, it's Saturday afternoon, and I found myself looking for some shade. The sun's a little intense. Quite the opposite of yesterday when I was looking for any kind of sun I could find. It was cold yesterday, and today's just the opposite. It's a beautiful day. There's no wind. Sun is bright and shiny, and there's no clouds in the sky. And it is really nice and quiet. Enjoying my time up here. Just going to be looking for the Southwest backpacker here in a little bit, and Ruben. They're going to be supposed to be traveling down this way sometime this afternoon, although I'm kind of wondering about how their schedule might have been affected by the snow that happened yesterday and the day before, so that may have slowed them down a little bit. But anyway, we're not going anywhere. We're going to just sit here and wait for them and enjoy the peace and quiet. Okay, well, I found myself in an interesting situation. Yesterday afternoon when I was trying to filter my water, I figured out the water bottle I brought, the threads didn't line up with the threads on the filter, so I was unable to filter my water. So I've been kind of going very sparingly. I boiled water yesterday, but I used more fuel than I wanted to do, so I don't have enough fuel to boil water again today. So I'm kind of preparing in case Matt and Ruben don't make it down here this evening, and for some reason the weather's held them up. I'm trying to figure out what I could do, so I went to the nearest snowbank and pulled out some snow and put them in my containers, and I'll show you right here what we got going on. We're going to let that melt, and yeah, there's a little bit of debris in it, but that's not a thing because I have a coffee filter, and I can filter that stuff out, so that'll give me enough water to cook with tonight. So anyway, got to figure out a way to improvise just in case the rest of the crew don't make it down here tonight. Thumbs up. Always be prepared.
That's a really
okay, well, I was sitting here, and guess who wandered into camp?
Hi.
We got the Southwest backpacker, and we have Ruben.
What's going on, guys? What's up,
Yeah,
man?
I thought you guys would be here sooner, but evidently you said you took a wrong turn.
Got lost along the trail, and there was so many blowdowns along the trail that it's Lucero is basically not passable.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you guys made it.
Glad we made it.
Cool.
Tough hike
What's
coming up.
time to relax and have a cocktail, right?
That sounds good to me.
All right, we made it. Thumbs up. All right, well, we've decided it's time to have a bite to eat. Last night on the trail for these guys, well, last night for me too, but these guys have been on the trail for 4 or 5 nights now, and they're finishing up. Got Matt over here. What are you having, Matt?
I have got chili mac with beef.
Chili mac with beans,
Yes.
or with beef. Oh yeah,
Well, it's got beans in it too.
yeah, that's a
good.
favorite. I like that.
I do too.
Yep, works out good. And Ruben, what do you got
I
going on?
have something basic. I got a lemon pepper tuna package and also tuna package with just extra virgin olive oil. So
Looks
I'm
good.
gonna put some mayonnaise and mustard on there, some cheese, and a little bit of some cayenne pepper just to spice it
Nice.
up a little bit. So
Nice and easy too.
nice and easy. I'm gonna go
Yep.
lazy. I didn't feel like breaking out the whole making a backpacker's meal tonight. So
Yeah. Well, I am gonna have easy stuff. I'm gonna do ramen. I'm gonna do chicken ramen. I have a canned chicken that I'm gonna add with it, so that's gonna be simple. And we're gonna throw a munch and watch the sun go down.
heck yeah, man.
It is on its way.
It's on its way.
Yep.
In fact, I forgot the other part.
Beautiful.
So if you get thirsty, you can always dip down and filter your water, and you're right there next to the trail, which is it's huge.
So my question to you is, and I'm confused after looking at the map at the trailhead, what is the name of the creek that we are camped next to?
Right now, I believe this is Clear Creek.
Clear Creek.
Is
Okay,
that-
well that's what the map down below says, and I was
Okay.
curious about it because this is the Las Vacas Trail,
Yes.
and so I was.
Well, we were hiking the Upper Clear Creek Trail
Yes, we were.
before we got to, or actually, when we were coming down Lucero, we ended up hitting the Upper Clear Creek Trail to
Okay.
get to this section right here, the Las Vacas Trail.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well, then I always just kind of thought this was the real Las Vacas.
I've always thought that too, and I think the other fork of it is to the right when you get up to the trailhead
Okay,
up there.
okay.
I believe that's what it is. We'll have to double check a map.
We'll have to look at a map
Maybe-
more closely and
Yeah,
see
yeah.
see how it looks. Okay, well, it is Sunday morning here in the San Pedro Parks Wilderness. About 8:30 in the morning. Everyone's kind of up, stirring around. Got Ruben over there, and I think Matt's sitting over here, changing britches, changing clothes. Caught him at a bad spot.
Taking off the rain gear. Used it as insulation last night because it was. I was expecting it to be very cold, but it didn't turn out to be very cold at all. So
Got down to 28, which was nice compared to the night before.
yes,
Last night was balmy weather compared to the night before when it got down
was.
into the teens.
It was. It
Yeah.
was nice to have that change of pace.
All right, so we're gonna get ready to pack things up and start moseying on down the mountain here in a little bit. End of an awesome weekend. Okay, I am on day 3. Pack is all loaded up and ready to go. We got Matt, the Southwest backpacker here,
Yes.
and Ruben also. And so what day is this for you guys?
What day is it?
Day five.
No,
day 6.
Day 7.
We've been 5 nights in the wilderness.
Nice.
5 nights in the wilderness.
Nice.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah, I walked up here 3 days ago and was waiting for them. They showed up yesterday afternoon, and we've had a good time.
Absolutely.
We got,
Great. It's good to see you.
yeah,
Yeah.
we had a great time. We got the packs all loaded up, and we're getting ready to hoof it on out of here. It's not too long of a hike, a couple hours at the most. And then we've all been talking about what kind of food we're going to eat when we get back to town. So we'll figure that out too. But hang with us, we're not done. Okay, we're ready to go. Packs are on, and we're going to head down the trail.
Awesome.
We are going this direction. So, yep, and away we go. 2 hours of hiking, and then we'll be done. All right, well, we're heading down the mountain here. Nice thing is it's kind of a minor downhill grade, which is really nice. I got Matt, the Southwest backpacker, and Ruben right there in front of me. I like to hang back. These guys walk a little faster than I do, so I don't want to slow them up. So we're gonna just take our own pace. direction we came from. We are at our next trail junction. Back down here to the Damien Trail and Rio Las Vacas, and of course I showed this on the way up, but the Damien Trail's on this side, so we're one step closer.
Getting closer.
Yeah, we've got another 30-45 minutes to the lake and we'll be almost there.
And it's the home stretch.
Okay, well that's the direction we've came from, and we're on the trail on our way back to San Gregorio, but there is a lot of blowdown trees in this area, which really makes this trail difficult. We've already started going through some under stuff and over stuff, but look at all this down lumber. And it really makes for difficult hiking, really, on this trail in specific. Okay, I thought I'd show you a picture of all this blowdown lumber through here. It is just crazy. Made for some difficult hiking. But on the bright side, we're coming up to San Gregorio Lake here, about a quarter of a mile away. And we're going to head off right into the woods. We're going to follow the Southwest Backpacker and Reuben. We're almost to the lake. Okay, I know I showed this on the way up, but I just wanted to show this blowdown. Look at the Southwest Backpacker compared to this blowdown tree. It just took the earth right with it.
Probably that big on the screen.
That's just fascinating. Can you imagine the wind it took to blow that thing over?
I've heard those are bad places to make shelter. If something snaps or whatever, there's enough weight for that thing to come back down and just bury you alive.
It would be scary.
So you gotta be careful around one of these, but it would make good wind protection if it was steady and stable.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a big wall.
Well, that's one of the first things when you get into the forest is when you're going to set up your shelter, your tent, or your hammock. You also want to make sure that where you're setting up is going to be a safe place to be.
Yes.
If the wind comes up.
No branches or things that will come down. Widowmakers, they call them.
We call them widowmakers. We don't want that. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think in the background, if I look real closely, I think I see some blue water, which is the lake back there. All right. We've made it to the lake. A little breezy out here this afternoon, or probably still this morning. Pretty. Lots of water. There's a few people out there fishing. Diehards. Okay, well, we've made our walk around the lake. We've come from that direction. And we're at the trailhead. Last leg back to the car, guys.
Last leg. Home stretch.
Home stretch. I'm ready for that cold one that's waiting in the cooler.
Me too.
That's my motivation here now. All right, well, we're leaving the San Pedro Parks Wilderness. It's been a heck of a 3 days. Had a blast. Great hike. So as we go down here, the trailhead, or the parking lot's going to be down here about a little less than a quarter of a mile. And then we'll call it a trip. Okay, well, as we're winding up this trip, the guys are up a little bit in front of me, just taking my time, but I gotta say, this solo trip was one of the funnest things I've ever done. It's been on my bucket list, and I wanted to prove myself that I could do it and enjoy it. I did it, and I way more than just enjoyed it. It was just a great time. And I was sure happy to see Matt and Reuben show up, though. Late yesterday afternoon, it was good to have their company. Some alone time is good, but when you have good friends like that, it's good to have them around. So we're going to wind down the trip here, and we'll do a little piece here at the end with the guys, but I just wanted to just say that I just had a spectacular time. And would I do another one? Hell yes, I would. Well, I came around the bend back there, and the road came into view. And it's a good thing. I'm really thirsty, so I'm glad these guys were prepared and have some cold beverages at the vehicle waiting for us. That's just great thinking. Alright. And back behind me is the parking lot and the car. We made it. What a great hike. Lots of fun. Thumbs up. All right, well, we made it back to the trailhead. We're all in one piece. I am so happy I had a chance to do a solo hike, and even beyond that, I'm glad I had a chance to hook up with my good friends Ruben and Matt, the Southwest Backpacker, and we had a great time last night. Appreciate you guys checking us out. Be sure and look at Matt's Southwest Backpackers video. They did a 5-day, 5-night trip. Be sure and check his stuff out. You're never disappointed with Matt, the Southwest Backpacker. And Ruben, thanks for being on with me. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Matt, thanks for being on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, and I want to say thank you for watching the knynman Rog YouTube channel. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. Question, comments, leave them down below. And last but not least, please subscribe if you like what you see. We've got a lot more content coming. So anyway, I want to thank you again for watching the knynman Rog YouTube channel. Thumbs up.